So welcome to the Road to 50 Points in Straightpool episode 2. So in the last video I had some issues with or I had a mistake in the ball counter, so the final score was -2 points, what I got, I think. But I fixed it for this video, so it should be good this time. So after last episode I have been playing quite a lot of straightpool, but I think for last 4 hours I have played, I haven't managed to get onto the third rack, so therefore there hasn't been any videos, because I don't see any point in uploading some 20 points runs. So we'll see what happens this time. So I have been playing, I think this is 4 hours in 3 different sessions. So this is the first rack. I have quite a nice spread on this one. The 6 and the 11 ball, I think they are a bit tied up, but they go to the left corner pocket. So if I just get on the right side of them, it should be fine. And I went there straight away. The 5 and the 10, they are a combo, but it's not totally straight one, so you got to be a bit mindful of them. Yeah, here I'm lining it up. So the 2 ball is the break ball, but I bump it a little bit, but it's still fine. But it was a bit careless to hit the break ball, because I don't have like really good break balls otherwise. So now I shoot the 14 and I go downstairs to get the 12, I think. Yeah. Now I will take the 7. What my end pattern will be, I don't actually remember, but so now I shoot the 5, then the 8. Yeah, I don't actually remember my end pattern here. Yeah, I want to be there. Yeah, I can see it. You can see it now, 8. And then I think it's the 11 ball. Yeah. Yeah, I land a bit low, so I have to change. I will shoot the stripe into the side pocket, then I will take the 4. Yeah, and then I go around the 2. Yeah, I want to be right about there. And I land perfect. So So if you mirror the image on the top right hand side, I think I'm going to hit the one ball a bit low maybe, but I'm going to just stun it this time and try to go a bit through the backpack, and it worked out good. It bounced out the cue ball. This is like really good position. There are a bit small clusters in this rack, and although they seem like they are like plants or combos, but none of them was like really good. So I have some work to do with those balls. And as for the opening shot, I think the two main options is here if I take the 4 or the 1. Now I'm thinking of which one I want to take, and I think I end up taking the 1 because it blocks the left pocket, left corner pocket, so I want it to be cleared. So yeah, I was thinking of the 10. No. The 10 isn't that bad. You could play it for the 4 in the side, but I think I'm going for the 1. I think a good pattern would be maybe. Oh yeah, I have 8 here from here. Yeah, that's why I see. It wouldn't be too bad to shoot the 5 into the top right corner, but I'm quite straight on this 14, and I know I'm going to draw the ball, and I remember it had a tiny bit of angle, but I still hoped that I could draw into the 3 and open up all the balls. But yeah, let's see how that works out. It's a bit of harder shot because I have to bridge over balls, but it's so close that I'm very confident I will make it. But I didn't hit the 3, so. But the whole time, whatever happens, I had the 9 as an insurance. But now I just happened to bump the 7 into the side, open to the side, so I think I will take that one. At this point I really don't have a good break ball. So here I'm thinking of developing one of the 2 on the spot, 9 on the or the 3. So now I have to get good angle on the 5 and just tiny bit of nudge to one of those balls. 9 or I think the 9 is easier to bump, because if you bump the 3 it will bounce off the 9 and it will go a bit low, but I ended up perfect, so I'm bumping the 9 into the, no, it's not the 9, it's the 13. Yeah, I was the whole time speaking about the 13 ball, so keep that in mind. The 9 is in the bottom cushion, yeah. So I'm a bit close to the 3, but it's about the only reasonable shot, because all the shots towards the upper top left corner is hard, reaching over the ball. and I don't want to shoot the 13 because it's my break ball. So this one I misjudge. It's easy to misjudge those shots when you're so close. I wanted to draw it a bit more so I would be on the 9. But luckily I ended quite straight on the 9 to the side. So this is my shot. Now I have either the 4 or the stripe on the right of that one. I just need one good shot and then the whole rack is open. It's not like it's difficult from here, but shooting the 4 is, it would be kind of good. I would bump the stripe on the left of it. But I decided to go for this stripe, and I didn't play it too well. I should have used a bit more of a draw and land on the 15 to the left center, but here I can see that I'm not on it. So this, now I'm starting to look what I'm going to do. So at this point I sped it up because I rebuilt the whole pattern, and it took me like 1 minute or something like that. So I'm going to shoot the 13, which was my break ball, with the stop shot. Then I'm going to shoot the 15 into the corner with the stop shot, and then the 4 into the side will be my break ball. So that was my break ball, which I with hard work earned. So I had to shoot that one. It was a bit of a picture peel, but it's still fine. When you're breaking into the side, you want to have a really pinpoint position. So luckily I have a really good angle on this 10. And I execute the shot well. So now when I'm breaking to the side pocket, I want to be hitting the top of the stack. The 2 balls which are on top, I want to be hitting them pretty much dead to the face. Because if I hit the side of the rack, my cue ball will fly all over the place. So there I was looking how I will hit it. Wasn't too sure about the angle, so I had to take it up. And I hit it really good. I got like good spread. They're a bit close. All the balls are a bit close to each other, but it's still fine. He should be able to work out with some good positional shots. So 12 first, 6 then. Then I will shoot the combo. The 2 stripe combo, yeah. So you want to be clearing all the balls usually on the bottom cushion, and the ones which are blocking pocket pretty early on. So the 10 must go, but of course when I'm shooting the combo the other stripe will go there, so next I will shoot that one. So now I'm a bit straight, and I don't have like really good balls into the left. I could land there or there for the left corner pocket, but here I take a risk and I aim a draw shot so that I will bump to 8. But it's a fairly calculated risk because if I miss it, there's a really good chance that I have some kind of shot. So I hit it really good. But the 9 doesn't go, so I will be shooting the 2 ball. And the 8 is tight, that one I remember. Otherwise I would have shot maybe the 8, but it's really tight, so I want to be behind the ball. I don't want to have any sort of angle if I'm shooting the 8. So here I'm lining up, I want to be straight on it. But as a backup ball I have the 13 or the 3 if I land short or if I go long. I ended up a bit short. I could shoot the 8, but I wouldn't feel too confident on that, so I decided to go for the 13 and bump the 5. So I'm going for the stripe into the right bottom pocket, I think this time. The 5-7 combo, it's on, but it's kind of difficult. And we have a guest arriving. You might be seeing him in some of the next episodes. But yeah, the stripe, I think it's 13 ball. I have been talking about it twice in this rack, I think. Nice bump on the 1. And now I have to decide how I'm going to solve this one. I can go to the left side rail to play the 7 into the right hand corner pocket, but I don't know, yeah. But I decided to go and bump the 5 again. It should give me a shot, so now I have option to shoot the 14 or the 7, but the 14 doesn't give me any good position because I would go towards the right corner pocket. So I'm going for the 7, and again, surprise surprise, I'm going to bump the 5. This will open up the whole rack again. I landed really nice on the 9 to the right corner pocket. So this is now just stop shot on the 9. I have small angle, so I will go for the 14. Yeah. So stop shot on the 14, stop shot on the 5, and then I will go and shoot the 3, and I should be home free from this rack. And I know that I'm getting nervous. I was really nervous at the time because this was my best run in 4 hours of playing. So, but that is like pretty usual for me, that I get nervous. I have played something along the lines of 100 hours of straight pull with the goal of getting the 50 ball run, but I have been ending up short for the last 100 hours. I have had over 10 runs over 40, I think. So now I have a break shot. This is pretty optimal with the white ball position. So I'm looking at where I'm going to hit the stacks. So if you mirror the image again, I'm going to hit it on the low side of the 2. So I'm going to be drawing this one. And then I totally butcher it. I might have said a bad word there. But thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.